Welcome, I'm Dr. Janine Bowering, and this is the Vitalife Show, and it's all about getting healthy from the inside out using natural medicine. Today we're going to talk about the truth about vitamins, and more importantly, whole food vitamins. So if you've listened to any of our videos before, you know our company, VitaTrue Nutritionals, is all about whole food nutrients. So we don't use any synthetic nutrients here. Most of the vitamins on the market are synthetically made from chemicals, and we don't believe that our body absorbs and utilizes those nutrients as well and as safely as whole food vitamins. And whole food vitamins are exactly that. They are nutrients that are derived from nature's best fruits and vegetables, and basically concentrated, so freeze-dried and concentrated and put into vegetarian capsules. And that would be the best example are Vitafruits and Veggies, and this is our whole food multivitamin. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that there are a lot of so-called whole food vitamin companies on the market, but they aren't exactly telling the truth. A lot of the whole food vitamin companies are, number one, they could be mixing some whole food ingredients, so some of those great fruits and vegetable extracts, in with synthetic vitamins. So, I mean, this is, appearing to be a whole food multivitamin, but in fact, it's a mixture of the chemical, toxic synthetic vitamins plus the whole food nutrients. So that's one thing you need to be aware of, and I always encourage you to look at your vitamin labels to see exactly what's in there. If it says something like ascorbic acid, calcium ascorbate for vitamin C, this is not a whole food vitamin, this is a synthetic vitamin. If it says something like beta carotene, usually again, this is synthetic beta carotene, it's not from a whole food source. So please do your research and your homework, because I know you're spending, your hard-earned money on taking supplements that are supposed to be good for you. They should be 100% whole food. Now, another example of what some of the so-called whole food vitamin companies are doing is that they're actually growing plants or yeast, and they're sort of pumping them up with, so I call this sort of the steroid injection of synthetic nutrients, so that they will feed these plants or a yeast with large amounts of synthetic vitamins. And of course, now when they extract either that yeast or they extract that plant, they call it whole food, because it is in fact whole food. They're getting, that nutrient from that yeast. And so another thing to be aware of, because it isn't really a truly directly from nature's source whole food vitamin. So again, I encourage you to look at how your vitamins are made, look at the non-medicinal ingredients as well, because that's really important. Most of the vitamin companies will use a lot of fillers, toxic things like cellulose, microcrystalline cellulose. They'll also use a flow agent called magnesium stearate, and this helps to run the vitamin more quickly on the machinery, increasing the production or decreasing the production times, increasing productivity. Again, magnesium stearate has questionable toxicity elements, and this is something that we absolutely do not use here at VitaTree, because again, we want to give you nature's best nutrients without any of the toxic things and none of the things that you don't want in a vitamin supplement. So please do your research. If you have questions or comments, please leave them below and open up this conversation with me. I can definitely let you know, at taking a quick look at a vitamin bottle, or if you let me know what's in your vitamin, I can tell you very quickly if it is in fact a whole food vitamin or not. And in most cases, it's probably not 100% whole food. Again, I'm Dr. Janine Bowering. This is the Vitalife Show. Thank you for joining me today. We've had a great conversation, and please leave your comments below. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at VitaTree, and let's enjoy this Vitalife together. Your health really is in your own hands.